What's happening, folks? It's Voch Lombardi. I'm here with another football informational. Here to teach you guys about the sport. If it's anything that's football related that you guys want to know about, just leave it in the comment section, and I'll take a look at it. And if I know anything about it, I'll do my best to teach it to you. Today, I'm going to teach you guys a new language and play calling. You may have hear somebody on ESPN or the NFL Network. You may hear them say something like, "Yeah, this quarterback's going from this team to that team. He's got to learn a new terminology, new language, da da da." Or he's comfortable with this because it's the same that language, this language. I'm gonna teach you guys that language. Or you may hear a combination of football words and you don't know what that means. You don't know what that play could mean. It's just this Greek language to you. I'm here to help. I'm here to teach you a little something, something. I'm going to teach you the steps. And by the time you're done with these steps, you're going to be able to speak a new football language. So let's get to it. First guy we're going to tell you about is your split back, or your main pass catcher, or your X receiver. We want this guy to be on the line of scrimmage. I'm going to explain to you in a minute why. But we're going to call him the X receiver, or your split back. Your other receiver is the flanker. You may have heard the word flanker as well. He's going to be our Z guy. We want him off the line of scrimmage. Why? Because we need this formation to have integrity, because we're going to make the Y, or a tight end, we're going to make him be the seventh guy on the line of scrimmage. Now the split back, flanker, and tight end, or a Y, whatever you want to call it. Seven guys on the line of scrimmage, so that'll be 5, 6, and 7. It's typically going to be that way within any formation you look at it. Just like anytime a quarterback is going to be there, he's not really a Q. He doesn't really have a name. He's just a quarterback. You may hear about the F back. You may hear about H backs. Slot receivers are normally referred to as slot receivers, but this isn't going to be a valid formation, by the way. This isn't going to be a valid formation. I'm just going to put everything that I could possibly give you. I'm just going to put it right here. All right. What was I saying? Now, typically, this could change depending on the strength. Strength is which side of the offense is going to be stronger. That's what defense normally aligns to. But wherever the tight end is going to be 9 times out of 10, or the most receivers, that side is going to be the strength. So if it was 3 receivers over here, it'll be the strength. This tight end is over here. This side is the strength. If the tight end was over here, this side would be the strength, right? So you typically want your flanker on the strong side and your split back on the weak side, right? So that's why he's there. So if the Y would be over here, the Z will be over here, and the X will be over there. That's just how that goes. But for the sake of integrity, we're just going to always keep this Y on this side, always keep this X out here, and always keep this Z out here. For the sake of this video, that's how that's going to be. Okay? You got your F and you got your H. I'm not going to get too technical with this stuff, but I am going to give you enough for you to, for you at least know what you're talking about at the next picnic. Sometimes this Y is not always going to be there. Sometimes you're going to have slot receivers. And let's just say, for the hell of that, this guy's going to be off. We're going to call him the A receiver. Right here, this slot guy is going to be an A receiver. Sometimes an A receiver can be there with the Y. This Y could not be there. And on this other side, it'll be a B receiver on the line of scrimmage. It all just depends. All of these guys will never be on the field at the same time, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's too many goddamn people, right? But what I'm doing here is just to show you that if you see a guy here and here, those are F and H guys. If you see 1, 2, da da, those are X, A's, B, Z's. If you see a guy here, 9 times out of 10, he's a Y guy. Right, so I'm just drawing this up to let you know the different personnels that could possibly go into into play calling. Sometimes they have different packages, like hey, bring in the 4 receiver package, or the 1 tight end 3 receiver package, or bring in the 1 the 12 package, the 21 package. They have all that type of stuff, but that's a whole nother video. I just wanted to get you familiar with X, A, Y, B, and Z. I'm going to show you guys why I needed you guys to know that information. I'm going to show you that in a second. I want to teach you a little bit about formations. All right? Because that's a pivotal part of play calling as well. Why? People got to know where they're lining up. All right? So let's take a look at this standard quads formation. They call it quads everywhere. High school, college, pros. They call it quads everywhere. They can call it another name, but the base name of this is quads. So basic 4 receiver set. Quarterback, running back. All right. If the pass is going this way, the running back's over here. If the pass is going that way, 9 times out of 10, that running back is going to get right here. Right? So I'm saying to you the word quads because you might hear it again when it's time to go over our language. Okay? Let's go. If I do that, draw a guy here, then I go boom, boom, boom. That's called trips right. Why? Because the trips are to the right. What if these guys didn't exist here and they were on that side? All this is part of the jargon. It'll be trips left. See? So that'll be called trips left or right. And it may seem kind of simple now, but trust me, when we start running all this stuff together, you're going to thank me for it. You may hear a formation that goes a little something like boom, boom. Let's go boom, boom, boom. He's off, so boom, boom. You may hear something like empty Y right or empty Y left. You see? Now, why would that be a thing? Well, we gotta know where the tight end is lining up, right? What if the tight end wasn't right here? What if the tight end was on this side? It'll be empty Y left. Empty is empty wherever you go. High school, college, pros, the word empty exists. Why? Because it's just your quarterback. It's just your quarterback right there. See, there's no running back. So it's empty Y left is what this is right here. It was empty Y right. But you see how the more you know, the more you can just put words together, right? Now you know what Y means, right? Let's say, what if you want to put somebody in motion? Let me show y'all something. Let's say if you wanted to put somebody in motion. Go X, let's go A, let's do B, Z, right? What if you want to put somebody in motion? What if you wanted this guy over here? Then that'll be called B motion, right? It's probably called something else in your respective scheme, but let's just say for the sake of relatability in this video, let's just call that B motion. What if you wanted the X guy to go in motion? It'll be X motion, right? How do you know that? Well, if he's the X, he's going in motion to come over on this side, then we just know. We don't have to say X motion right or B motion left. If he's on this side, we already know this. What if I taught y'all about yo-yo motion a couple videos ago? Then it'll be, what if I wanted the Z receiver to do yo-yo motion? It'll be Z yo-yo. You see? Now, let's do that. Let's teach y'all one last thing. We're gonna call this the play call. The play call. We're gonna do one last thing, then after that, we're gonna start putting the language together. All right. Now, in most cases, even numbers go right, odd numbers go left. In most cases, right? Let's just say, cool. Let's just say, our standard run play is 22 and 23, right? So 22 would be running to the right, 23 and 23 would be running to the left. Okay. Now, let's say what else we got? Let's say our passing packages, right? And the reason we have play calls is for the offensive line to know what they're doing, or for everybody to know what they're doing. But for the most part, the offensive line to know what they're doing. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Let's say our standard passing packages. Let's say pass right would be like 54, and pass left would be 55. Okay. What about our basic rollout packages, right? Now, like I said, this may be different at your school, program, or organization, but for the sake of continuity, let's say our rollout left was 99, and our rollout right was 98. Okay. Now let's just put that right there. Matter of fact. Okay, cool. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting excited because it's almost time. It's almost time to put this together. All right, cool. So when I say standard run play, right? Let's say if our quarterback calls 22, then we are run blocking, zone run blocking to the right. Right? That's how that goes, right? Say if our quarterback calls 55, like it's just going to be a passing play to the left. What if he calls 55? Okay? Then we're going to boom, 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 55, right? That's just what we're gonna do, right? Because that's what our quarterback said. Our quarterback said 55. This is what 55 means to the offensive line. This is what 22 means to the offensive line. What about roll out right, right? If our quarterback says 98, boom, 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 quarterback is gonna do that. That's what 98 means to the offense, right? This is very important. So now that we got that, what's next? Let's look at route combinations. This is the last part, I promise. This is the last part. Then we're gonna get into the language. All right, let's draw a line there. Can I tell I'm getting excited? Route combinations. Let's just do half. Let's just go quarter. Go center, quarterback. Let's go receiver. Boom, 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 boom. Quarterback, receiver. Let's say for the hell of it, for the hell of the next discussion, we're gonna add a Y because we need a Y there. All right, it's gonna be a quarterback. Boom, boom. Then here we're gonna go boom, boom. We're going to put a Y there for the sake of discussion. Quarterback. Boom. Boom. All right. How about this? Route combinations. And route combinations typically have the same wording across the board, but it may be a little different. But I'm going to use the basic vanilla version of it. All right. Have you ever heard of the smash concept? Smash routes, right? To where this outside guy's going to run a hitch route, and this inside guy's going to run a corner. And we're reading this defender here. If he plays back, we throw the hitch. If he plays down, we throw it over the top of his head to this corner route. And this is our smash set. Very important. Okay. What about the flood concept? The flood concept is 3 receivers, streak, 10-yard out, flats. Right? So this is your streak receiver, or your go, or your fly, or whatever you use to go downfield, your 9 route, whatever. This is your go receiver. This is your 10. This is your 10-yard out guy. Then you got a guy that's going to the flats. That could be a running back that's going to run to the flats. If you have a third receiver here in trips, he can run to the flats. If you had a tight end, whatever, right? Let's just say for the heck of it, we got a running back going to the flats right now. Same concept, right? This is a cover 2 beater, by the way. Cornerback plays down. Both of these players are cover 2 beaters. So if the cornerback's in the flats, I'll explain how to beat cover 2s in another video. It's coming. Wait for it. Cornerback plays down for the flats. You throw it over the top to the 10-yard out. He plays back to the out. You throw it to the flats, right? And typically on a lot of these flood concepts, these flood packages, we want the offensive line to get moving because we want the quarterback moving so he can make the throw on the move. That's typically what we want, right? This is the flood concept. I'll explain that more in detail, different route combinations in more detail if you guys ask me to. What about indie routes? Individual routes is what we like to call them. Say, how can I explain this? Say this was a smash, right? But as the coach, I'm like, hey man, this smash may not be enough. What if both of these guys somehow get covered? What if we made an error? Right? What if it wasn't really cover 2? What if it was disguised as cover 2, but it was really cover 3? So I'm gonna be like, okay, we're gonna say smash Y post, right? We just added a whole nother word to the language, right? What does that mean? Smash white post. That means we're gonna start off with the smash, but that means we did an indie route, an individual route, and we're gonna make this tight end do a post. Why? Because if it was accidentally read incorrectly, if we thought it was cover 2, but it was really cover 3, and your first read and your second read are taken up somehow, then we hit the third read, right? Those are indie routes. The National Football League uses more indie routes than anybody, right? A lot of this stuff just gets added on the fly. They may have 5 or 6 indie routes, and that's what make play calls sound so long. What about matter of fact, not if it was Y right. What if it was Y left here? See, I just did a horrible job at this. What if it was Y left here, and we go flood Y cross, right? Same as this flood here. Boom, boom. We're gonna have a running back here, so he's gonna be going to the flats. But what if my first and second read aren't there, right? This 9 route is just to take this safety away because it's cover 2, right? So we want this underneath stuff. That's my first read. That's my second read. What if it's not there? What if somehow we made a mistake? Cool. We'll call flood Y cross, meaning first read, second read, not there. Then my next read is the Y cross. Is that third? You see? Now, let's put all this stuff together. I'm excited. Y'all excited? Where's my formation sheet? We're gonna do that. All right, cool. What if we want a play call to be? All right, guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go trips right. Let's go A motion. Let's go 55. Let's go smash Y corner. Now, before I did this video, that sentence could look a tad bit intimidating. Let me focus a little bit. That sentence could look a tad bit intimidating. Trips right, A motion, 55, smash Y corner, right? That could look a little bit intimidating, right? But it's not. Let's just Our formation, trips right. So let's go X, A, B, Z, A motion. I want my A receiver over here, 55. That means we're throwing the ball to the left. I want my offensive line blocking this way, right? 55. Smash is going to be our route combination. Y. Well, I ain't got no Y, but I kind of got carried away here. So trips right, that'll be an illegal formation. But you see what I'm saying, though? I kind of got carried away. This isn't an official formation. I'm just winging it, right? But if it was a Y there, it'll be Y corner. Let's say B corner then. Let's just say this Y doesn't exist. 55 smash, B corner, right? I just used Y corner because we was familiar with it. B corner, you see? And that'll be the play call. Let me do this. All I had to fix it on the fly. But right, like I was saying, if it was trips right, A motion, 55 smash, B corner. That's how it would look, right? It'll be smash. We're blocking the 55. Running back's gonna be on the right because it's 55. Whatever, boom, boom, boom. A is going to be over here. The B is going to run his corner route. 9 times out of 10, if he's on the backside, he's just going to be doing the opposite of what the other receiver's doing. So he'll just have a hitch on this side, so he wouldn't even be involved. And this will be your first read, your second read, and this will be your third read. Fourth read may be for the quarterback to go. You see what I'm saying? And off the rip, this sentence looks terrifying. Trish Wright, A most 55 smash rifle. You see what I'm saying? It looks terrifying. All right, let's do another. Let's do a simple run play. Let's go. Let's go. Quads. Hmm. 22. Let's say option. We just added a word in there. Quads 22 option. It could be something as simple as that. You see what I'm saying? Most of these long play calls come from passing routes. Sometimes it's as easy as quads 22 option. So we're gonna do this. What does quads mean? We're gonna go X, A, B, Z. Okay, cool. It's quad. So quarterback 22. We're running right, so the running back halfback would be here, and it could be just as easy as that. Boom, 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 boom. Receivers are all blocking. This could be the end right here because it's an option, right? This could be the end. So if he goes there, quarterback keeps. If he stays back, give it to the running back, right? Quads 22 option. Easy. Let's do another. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. I got all this stuff. Like I'm winging all this, right? But I hope I'm doing a decent job of teaching you guys what's going on. Let's go. Empty. Y. Left. What's that called? 98. Flood. Y. Cross. How can I funk this up a little bit more? Y cross. QB. I don't know. Keep. You know what I'm saying? Empty Y left 98. Flood, not food. 98 flood, Y cross, quarterback keep. Easy, right? So let's just go offensive line. It's gonna go to our quarterback there. Empty. No running backs, right? So we're gonna go X. But it's Y left, so it'll be X, A. The Y is left, so we'll put the Y there. Then he would be off the line of scrimmage then, but whatever. We're going to keep this basic. Forget it. B and Z, you would be on line of scrimmage, or you would be on. All right, cool. So, empty. Y left. This is your formation. 98. What I say 98 was? Let's say 98 was the rollout, right? So, it'll be, you're going to roll out. You're going to roll with him. You're going to roll with him. He's going to cut off all backside. Cut off all backside. Flood. We're gonna run the flood concept. Y cross. Y cross. Quarterback keep. So it's roll out, and he has the option to keep. So your first read, it's gonna be 1. It's gonna be 2. And quarterback, if nothing's there, keep it. You see what I'm saying? These long words, they're just code words for football stuff, right? Like you may hear, let's go back, what's our passing code? 55? Like you may hear 55 now. And 55 now could be, we're going to draw one side. 55 now could be 2 slants. Like throw the ball now. It's just code word, right? 54 wheel or something like that. Just guessing, right? This is just me making up stuff right now. It could be that coach's way of saying Like da 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 da, and he runs to the flats, right? Or how about? I mean, you can make up whatever you want, right? Let's go 54. Boom, boom, boom. X A. Let's just think of something on the fly here. I'm totally winging this right now. What if I wanted to do like a post or something? Say I wanted to do like a post dig type of combination, right? You know what I'm saying? To where you're reading this safety. If the safety comes down the post, you throw it. I mean, if he comes down on the dig, you throw it to the post. If he plays back on the post, you throw it to the dig, right? And we'll call this combination like, I don't know, scramble or something, right? I'm just giving you a feel of terminology. And let's just say we call this scramble. There's actually a word for it. I just forgot it. I've been out of football so long. Let's just say that we call this route combo scramble. So the play would be 55 egg. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be quads, whatever, 55, because we're going to the left, 55 egg. Like, okay, on egg, we're throwing a scramble. On 55 egg, we'll be throwing the scramble combo. And since it's 55, we'll be blocking it. Boom, 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 boom. This way, you see? So that's basically what it is. And it may sound intimidating because you don't know what these words mean, but it's simply just play calls for, for other stuff, right? If it was like the scat combo, right? The scat combo is shucks, how does scat go? You come over, you run a little slant look here, and he runs his little flat out right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, we'll call it a scat. We could easily call it 54 scat, or we'll call it 54 cat, or 54 spros, right? Whatever we want to do, we can call it that, because this is the scat combo. We'll call it scat or cat or spro. So it just depends on, whatever situation you're in with whatever your terminology is. So I hope you guys learned something today. I hope you guys have a brand new language. So when John Gruden gets on TV and talks about his spider Y2 banana, now you know that Y is he's talking to the tight end, and banana is probably your code word for what you want the banana to do. You see? That's how this works. If you have any more suggestions on what you guys will want me to do in the future, leave it in the comment section. Like and subscribe and all that type of stuff. Join the Lombardi's Draft Talk Facebook group. We're in the middle of the season. We're having a lot of fun in there. And if you have a suggestion for the next film session you want me to do, hit me up on that too. We're trying to get this channel to grow up a little bit, so I can get as much information out to you guys as I possibly can. You like this granite countertop on my studio table, right? I turn over here, you see my soundboard, my mixers, and all that. You see I'm actually using my microphone to hold my phone up. Very, very improvisational. I'm improvising, whatever. I wasn't an English major. All right, y'all. I'm Voch Lombardi, man. Peace.